Hello cookbook friends and welcome. My name is Katie. Today I am looking through, I've been waiting for this cookbook for months now. It is Treasures of the Mexican Table. This is by Pati Jinich. She also is on National Public Television, so has her own PBS show too. I'm looking forward to this because I've heard a lot about her. This is my first exposure to her, and I've watched a few little videos of her, and she's adorable, and she's approachable and awesome. I love Mexican food, and I want to focus a lot on, I want to start learning more about it, and she's basically a master of Mexican cuisine, and I want to expand my knowledge to more than just tacos, because you know, as much as I love tacos, there's so much more, and I've been cooking all kinds of stuff now that range further than tacos, obviously, but it's so nice to learn a lot more, and the flavor, it's packed with flavor and it's complicated. There's a lot of really beautiful techniques that go into Mexican cuisine, so I'm looking forward to this. So let's dive in. I love the map. It's beautiful. I love learning about all the different areas. My husband and I went to Mexico not that long ago, and yeah, there's so much I did not know about, and that's just something that I want to change. We have in the table of contents, getting there. We've got soups, my favorite. I love Mexican soup. It's one of my favorites. Next chapter is tacos, quesadillas, burritos, and tamales. We have salsas, pickles, and guacamoles. Multiple guacamoles. I'm excited. There's beans, rice, and pasta. Next is eggs. Then we have a chapter on seafood. Next we have chicken and turkey. The following chapter is beef, veal, lamb, and goat. And then the next chapter is pork. Then we've got two more chapters. We have salads and vegetables, and finally desserts. So it's quite a large cookbook. There's a lot going on here. So let's check it out. Oh, already. Spring onion and tomato soup with melty cheese. My Spanish is not the best, so I'm going to refrain from trying so I won't embarrass myself. So we have this amazing soup. It talks about the serving sizes right below the title. Then we have a blurb about the recipe itself, explaining what it is, how to approach it, where it comes from, all kinds of stuff. We have ingredients here, and then the instructions on the right. Then she has a little add-on here that talks about what else you could add. So for this soup, you can add a crema, which would be, why wouldn't you? That sounds amazing. Ooh, I haven't seen a green sopa before. So this is corn soup with queso fresco. And look, it's so easy. There's not very many ingredients in it, but it looks very wholesome and very perfect for wintertime. And it might actually be great for summertime because it's got that spice and that heat. We have a smoky crab and shrimp soup. Again, beautiful. Let's move on to a few other things. This is the taco quesadilla burrito section. This is a Sonoran shrimp and scallop tostada. Very good. Sonoran is not a familiar term for me. I'm assuming this is probably an area or a people in Mexico. So this looks beautiful. I just want to throw this out there. Not every single recipe has a photo in it. If you're somebody that's very, very visual and wants a photo with everything, this does not have that. But it does provide enough photos to make everything look really enticing, and I'm sure everything in here is good. Well, I'm actually going to be trying to make the double stacked shrimp and cheese tacos, hopefully around Valentine's Day. So that's kind of my goal. But this looks fabulous. I'm so excited. Yummy. Let's see. There's a beef and potato chimis, so chimichangas. Oh, so yummy. This looks great. This is a mixed meat taco. But the cool thing about these is that there's like all of these different salsas and dips that I've never heard of, and I can't wait to try it out. Like a Puebla tahini sauce, there's a chipotle peanut salsa, so it just ranges. And I'm hoping, like, as I look through this more in a, you know, personally on my own time, if I can figure out where all of these dishes come from, and then I can go visit those places and be able to say, like, oh, I know how to cook all of these authentic dishes. Anyway, that was my rambling. So let's move on to some of those meat dishes. Oh, actually, here's the salsas. I forgot that comes up next. So this is a fire roasted Sonoran chunky salsa. Yum. So apparently each region of Mexico has its own version of fire roasted or charred salsa. That makes sense. It's a big country with lots of cultures. We have a tomato habanero salsa from the Yucatan. Oh, yum. A Colorado chili red salsa. And then you actually have different variations. So you've got a green salsa. There's all kinds of stuff here. So you'll see all of these salsas listed. And then there's a little blurb here that talks about what salsa it is and where to find the recipe in this cookbook, which is really helpful. Perfect. So, ooh, chunky chili mangoes. And I think this has a bunch of pepper roasted chilies on it. Oh, yum. Okay. So, we go into more of the carbs section. This is rice with lentils and caramelized onions. Again, very straightforward recipe and very easy. That would probably make a great side. There is some egg recipes in here. Hawakan, eggs in roasted tomato salsa. Yeah, this is a great breakfast dish. Yummy. Or dinner. There is, let's see, there's a migas recipe. I love migas. Scrambled eggs with nopalitos. Yummy. Enchiladas with hard-boiled eggs and 2 sauces. Very cool. So let's move on to some of the shrimp. We've got coconut shrimp, garlic chile, and cumin roast chicken. This looks beautiful. Oh, interesting. She has a chicken pozole with pinto beans in the chicken section, not necessarily in the soup section. So that's kind of an interesting little twist there. I'm wondering how comprehensive her index is. Because I know that pozole is a really popular dish for a lot of people. I'm sure you can find a lot of the dishes in the back if you'd like. Chicken mole with mushrooms. Ooh, this looks really, really good. And I'm just trying to see how long it takes. Usually mole takes such a long time, but it looks like this is really approachable and fast. It takes like 20 to 30 minutes to make, which is pretty fantastic. All right, let's move forward. We have plaza chicken and enchiladas. Let's go into some of these vegetables and desserts because I think a lot of people, we need some more vegetarian options. There's this northern styled seared meat platter, but it's very veggie forward. This looks really tasty. Let's see, we've got, ooh, grilled Oaxacan adobo pork, which is yummy. Okay, I promise. Here we go. Avocado, watercress, and pecan salad. Yum. I would not have thought to put any of those things together. We have a chili relleno with cheese, so great vegetarian dish to have. Chayotes with chile and cheese. Ooh, that's awesome. Yummy. We have a potato crown. That looks awesome. This is a baked potato ring. I've never heard of this, but it's brilliant. That's just awesome. We also have I saw a couple of really awesome stuff, but we have a istameña potato casserole. This is interesting. So this is also from Oaxaca. So there's a lot of cool information in here. I'm really excited. Lots of different regions all throughout Mexico is being showcased in this cookbook. That's just so cool. And then we have a zucchini poblano and cheese torte. Yum. Okay. I need to stop saying yum so much. I'm probably just hungry. So we have a classic creamy flan recipe, of course, for our desserts. We also have a burnt milk ice cream. This looks awesome. I love the cookies on the side. That's a great idea. Let's see if I can find, there's a day of, this is a Day of the Dead bread, which is very awesome to have on hand. I didn't realize this was like a sweet bread. Yeah, it is. And you just add some sugary butter on the top. Sounds really, really awesome. And then she has a chocolate and vanilla Three Kings bread. Awesome. So I could go through this whole book for you guys, but I'm not going to. You guys should definitely check this out on your own. But this has a lot of really amazing, authentic Mexican cuisine all throughout. I like that she's giving each area a little spotlight, and it's just really fun to learn about all this stuff. And check out her stuff. She's got a lot of amazing channels and shows available to you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video and learning about the treasures of the Mexican table by Pati Jinich. Sorry. For more cookbook content, you guys can come check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and our podcast at Cookbook Divas. We've got a lot of stuff going on, and make sure to check out our Amazon influencer account. We get a little commission anytime you guys decide to buy any of these cookbooks. It's really just a few cents, but any bit helps, you know. But it helps us keep this channel going, and also subscribing and liking to it also helps us out. So thank you guys again for your endless support. And if you guys have any cookbooks you want us to go over, definitely leave a comment down below. Thank you again, and have a fantastic rest of your week.